Okay? Because I don't want to even go back and forth with Miss having indirect. Okay? Because I don't want to even go back and forth with Miss Elite. Um, there's so much. Well, she talks about people not being having their back. I don't know it ever when you had my back. I'm gonna be honest, Penny. Um, but I know that there's many times I had your back while you're sitting here talking the feminist movement, the feminist this, the feminist that. Let me just say this: there are many times I helped you out, and while we're sitting here telling stories, and I didn't even say your name in that video, but you knew it was you, right? And you're acting as if I said your name. I didn't say your name, but I'm saying your name now. There were many times I helped you out. There were many times you were in a bind financially, and I helped you out. I put money in your bank account to help you out. I had paid your phone bill for you to help you out while you were in school. I don't know if you're still in school. I don't really care. So while we're sitting here talking about what people do for you and what they have done for you, I have done a lot for you. A lot. I have helped you out a lot. When the blizzard happened in Texas and nobody could get to the grocery stores or anything like that, I sent you cat food for your cats. I sent you food through Amazon. I could go on and on and on, Penny. I could go on and on and on. What made me and you fall out this last time was when you called me. No, you didn't call me. You texted me. You texted me to complain about Big J because you and Big J have gone back and forth for forever. And you're no victim. You are no victim at all. You have trolled so many people, and then many people have been caught up in your troll snares. We got caught up with Suit and Soul Brother, MAGA Man, and Aria behind your trolling. And people will believe this because you're still doing it. You're still going after a homeless woman and her daughter in their bad situation, and you see nothing wrong with it. You see absolutely nothing wrong with it. You wanted me to come on your panel before the election when it came to Donald Trump, because you were voting for Donald Trump, remember? You were voting against your own best interest. I didn't say nothing about it. I don't care. If you want to vote for somebody that doesn't care about you, while we're sitting here talking about caring about people, if I didn't care about you as a friend back then, I would have never helped you out. When you needed help, I helped you out. And you can't lie and say I didn't. What made me and you fall out is when you texted me on the day my dog died, the one I had for 15 years. And I had just took him to the crematory, and you texted me to tell me about Big J. And I told you, I don't have the space for you right now. Emotionally, I do not have the space for you. I said, whatever's going on between you and Big J, because I didn't know what had happened. And you were complaining about whatever Big J had told you. And I said, take it up with Big J. Don't lie and say that's not what was said. And you know what you responded to me? This is what made me cut you off. This is what completely made me cut you off, because you let me know you didn't give a shit about me, my emotions, no nothing, right? You let me know that I meant shit to you. And while we're sitting here talking about the white feminist, the white feminist, the white shit, Penny, you've been making fucking these digs for the last fucking 2 years where you will bring me up out of the blue. And you did it fucking again last week. So when you're complaining about the video I just did addressing you and I didn't even say your name, you started the shit. You started it. Because you thought you could get some views on your channel. You're very opportunistic. You're very opportunistic. And you use people. While we're sitting here talking about you being a victim, I don't complain. I just chalk it off as a fucking loss. And I move on. And I had moved on. 6 years I sat on this information. And you're right. You expected me to keep my fucking mouth shut about the things you do and have done, and I've helped you out. And I mean, helped you out many times financially. I've spent at least $1,000 helping you out. With the hotel room, so you wouldn't be stranded in Idaho. But you have no respect for the people that help you. You have no respect for the people that have backed you and have cared about you. So, of course, a person's going to cut their losses and fucking move on. But when you told me, everybody, I lost pets. Everybody loses pets. In the most vulnerable time for me, at that moment, on the very same day that my dog had to be taken to the crematory and put down, you have the nerve to fucking tell me, everybody, I've lost pets. Everybody loses pets. You could give a fuck less about what I was going through at that time. And all you could fucking think about is your little fucking beef you had with Big J. I had enough. I didn't have the energy for you. And at this point, I have no tolerance for you either anymore. So if you're wondering why after 6 years I spilled the beans on your ass, you fucking know why. And that's it. That's it. I got nothing else to say. So I had to go live because when I was videotaping this and I was making my peace with everything that I have to say to Penny, aka Miss Elite, my grandbaby's pictures were on my phone, and I was not gonna let that fucking go out on the internet because I know all the trolls she has in her channel, they will use those photos. So anyways, this is the truth. This is what happened. And when she knows what happened, because she was pissed on that video she made about me, because she knows it's fucking true. Okay. Penny, aka Miss Elite, you've never helped me. So while we're talking about people being friends, where was the side of the friendship you had for me? It was nowhere to be found. It was nowhere to be found. And what totally made me realize that was when my dog died. On that day, you text me with your complaints about Big J and had no sympathy or empathy for what I was going through. I understood fully what you were about. And that's it. Hey Peaches, how you doing? So I don't even like making these type of videos, but I've got somewhere to be tomorrow, and I have to address this because I'm not going to be caught up in some dumb shit on YouTube. This is the facts. This is the truth. And she knows it's the truth. So anyways, I'm ending this. This is all I had to say. I had to address it, and this is it. You know what I'm saying? So while she was talking about my age, yes, I'm almost 60. However, What I did for her was to help her out when she was in a bind while she was going through school, nursing school. And I told her when she went to Idaho, make sure you have a hotel. And she told me she didn't need a hotel because she trusted the person she was going to Idaho to go see. And unfortunately, he was untrustworthy, which I told her. And I tried to be a mentor to her, and I tried to protect her. And when she got there and it didn't turn out the way she wanted it to, she had already spent the money to go see this guy. She needed help. And I was there to help her. But I won't anymore. So this is the end of the live stream.